So the RAMSHACKLE pilot came out and it was amazing. You should go watch it. But I wanted to talk about the character backstories and my theories for that because I don't know. I had some theories and I just really needed to split rant about it. So I guess we'll just do it. So first up, Vinny. We know the most about Vinny and her backstory. It's mentioned she's an orphan quite often. When Stone mentions maybe we should put Megan in the orphanage, she immediately gets defensive, and you can almost hear the pain in her voice when she says the orphanage is no place for a kid.
Gift from Mother Nature, and he's all alone in the world with no one to take care of him.
What about the orphanage?
Stone, what the fuck? Everyone knows the orphanage is no place for a kid.
We don't know who her parents were, and we don't even know if she was abandoned or like her parents were killed. We don't know anything. But I think we can reasonably assume that she was from maybe like a lower class family. Her parents died probably maybe in a robbery. And I can also assume they were in Ramshackle because I don't think Vinny would survive out of Ramshackle. Or traveling at all. She was probably orphaned at a young age, sent to the orphanage, and grew up there, and maybe bought her freedom or escaped or something else. Um, yeah, Vinny's an orphan. Next, Stone. I think from what we know, Stone is definitely the second character we know most about. Which might not seem very, like, obvious, but if you look at the old animatics, the Dear Evan Hansen one, it starts off with Trey and Vinny writing on it. And what is that? Whatever that thing is called. I don't know. I'm not old. But it starts off with them writing on that thing, and they're taking a letter, and we can see Stone, and he looks to be in a rich household. Like, he's got his own bedroom. He goes outside, and you can see he's on, like, the upper floor of a fancy-looking house, and he even goes outside with a huge view, like a huge waterfront view. And if you're, like, not convinced, oh, it's just an animatic, it might not be canon, it might not be. But, and also the way he just presents and holds himself, you can see Skip and Vinny have patchwork and dirty clothing, while his clothing is more, like, proper and more elegant, and not to mention the shiny coin he has hanging around his neck. So I think we can reasonably assume that Stone was a fancy boy, and he ran away from home, probably to escape his parents, arguing, as we see in the Dear Evan Hansen animatic. Alright, finally, Skip. Skip is the one we know the least about, and this is really, like, making assumptions, but I feel like Skip is also a runaway, and but maybe from a couple times over, and probably run away to escape his parents, as we see him encouraging, another parent to let their child express himself.
So much. You'll ruin your makeup.
You know, letting your kid express themselves is actually quite healthy for their development.
As if I take parenting advice from a bunch of...
Then again, this is just speculation, and it's not confirmed, you know, but that's where I thought of it. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'd really love to hear your theories, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.